Hello everyone, long time no see, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share how I learned to speak Cantonese. So for those of you who may not know, my name is Kurt, and I'm originally from Sichuan province. Yeah, the famous McDonald's Sichuan sauce, and panda, and hapa, and mahjong. So as a Sichuanese, we were born to speak Sichuan dialect, which is basically Mandarin with a twist. When I was in elementary school, other than mandatory Chinese lesson, I only spoke Sichuanese. So did everybody else in Sichuan. Then in the late 90s, my parents decided to move to Guangdong province, also known as Canton, where Cantonese culture originated. Guangdong was also the first province to start economy reform at the time. It was a land of opportunity. But for an 11-year-old me, it was quite a challenge to adapt to such a completely different environment. Yeah, I have some prior knowledge of this new place because Cantonese culture was really influential throughout the 90s and even today. As a mainlander, we all knew Stephen Chow, Jackie Chan, Andy Lau. I could go on and on and on. Hong Kong entertainment was dominating, and they all have one thing in common. They spoke Cantonese. To me, it sounded like something foreign rather than a dialect. My uncle was also working in Guangdong at the time, and many years later when he came back from a business trip in Japan, he told me he thought Japan was closer to him in terms of mutual culture than Guangdong was. Yeah, for some of us, Cantonese really feel like an alien culture. The first time I turned on TV in Guangdong, there were so many channels, way more than I could watch back in Sichuan. Among these channels, 4 were based in Hong Kong. What can I say? It was on another level of entertainment. You have the newest Japanese anime, American TV show, reality shows, and even early gaming show. They were all in Cantonese or English. Most of the show had traditional Chinese subtitles, so I could understand them without any problems. The most important thing was that this show was so good for a younger me. I was immediately hooked. After a while, probably half a year or so, I could magically understand Cantonese thanks to this fantastic TV show. But I still couldn't speak Cantonese myself. Even though I wanted to practice, I couldn't find anybody to speak with. At school, speaking Cantonese was banned. If anyone tried to speak Cantonese, their classmate would report them to the teachers. After school, I have a few friends, but they always tried to speak Mandarin with me because it was the most efficient way for us to understand each other. They just didn't have the patience to help me improve my language skills. I think it was in my second year when an emergency happened during summer. My friend and I were hiking a mountain where we encountered a wildfire. We were so scary and just recklessly tried to rush down the hill, and I suddenly started speaking Cantonese to my friends, saying "Siu sama fai dia," which means be careful, hurry. He also responded to me in Cantonese. By the time we reached the bottom of the mountain, I had scratched all over my arms and legs. But the good thing was that I got about an hour of Cantonese practice during the Great Escape. After the event, I started speaking to my friend in Cantonese. I can't say it was flawless, but I think they could understand me quite well, and I could fix my mistake through our new conversation. My Cantonese accent was more aligned with the Hong Kong TV shows, and my local friend would laugh about it because they all have strong local accents. So here's my conclusion. I think I already have a complete database set up in my brain from watching my favorite TV shows. All the pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary were there, ready to go. I just needed a chance to speak it, and there we go. Just as I was starting to blend in, my family decided to send me back to Sichuan to attend high school, and my language learning journey also instantly stopped there. Many years later, when I returned to Guangdong, it was kind of sad because a lot fewer people were speaking Cantonese, especially the younger generation. I seen Cantonese parents talking to their kid in Mandarin, and these kids speak to each other in Mandarin at school. People from different provinces who live and work here have no interest in learning Cantonese anymore. You can no longer watch new Hong Kong TV shows, and no new Hong Kong entertainer had the same impact as their predecessors. That's a story of how I learned Cantonese and my observations. If you like the video, please leave a comment below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I'll try to put out more videos because it's also my way of studying English. Until next time, bye bye.